We're live for the television talk show Issues here in Atlanta, Georgia, man. So much going on here in this city, man, all over the place. Hanging with Mr. Cooper, the CEO, the producer, the songwriter, the actor. He's here. I know y'all been waiting to see him on Issues television talk show. He's here now, and we're here at the Black Wall Street. This is worldwide. This is something big. This is something we want to educate our African Americans on. I mean, this is a 128,000 square footage building with stores, bakeries, food vendors. I mean, you name it, space to do whatever you want to do. Chad, how does this make you feel to be here at a Black Wall Street building?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for having me on the show, and hello to Mississippi. It's been many, many years, perhaps about 14 or 15 years since we've done a show in Columbus, Mississippi, and Rick and I have maintained a relationship all of that time, and we're happy that we're working together. And to be here in this space, in this place here in Atlanta, Mr. Bill Allen investing millions of dollars into the restructuring of Wall Street, and we know the story that were over 60 some odd Black Wall Streets in the country, and the one that's the most notable is Tulsa, Oklahoma, that was destroyed because of racism. And to see this being reenacted, redone, and revitalized is just stellar. It's amazing to see Lord Hester running the show, running a lot of this.
Sure, it's a great time here.
Just an amazing thing.
Man, I tell you, Chad, again, it's a pleasure to be partnering up with you, hanging with Mr. Cooper. The reality show is taken by storm. It's on Amazon Prime now. Also, Justice on Trial, the movie that you did, Todd Bridges, Professor Ogilvie from the Parkers, Man Robertson Studios. You guys teamed up together to make things come to pass.
Absolutely, Man Robertson Studios was with that movie, Justice on Trial. He, along with me and Harry Lennox, have Trouble Waters that's on the beat.
5 Heartbeats.
And you know, Harry Lennox from the 5 Heartbeats, and Blackness. And then we have Revival.
Wow, yes. Getting ready for Easter.
Super Turnt, the movie that just came out on Tubi. We have On 10, the reality show that's coming out that's starring me, Vivica Fox, Clifton Powell, and others, as well as we have, of course, I Am Church.
Yes, is documentary short film that we're about to do.
Working on interviewing 100 preachers, renowned preachers across the country, and dealing with how the churches survived through COVID.
The pandemic itself.
And then, of course, as you said, hanging with Mr. Cooper, the reality show, is it really keeps us busy because I travel 250 days out of the year, and you get a dose of that because you travel with me sometimes.
Yes.
And I'm always hopping on a plane, a helicopter,
a
train.
And my people in Mississippi, they tease me about the helicopter because my people would always, hey Rick, how do you get here and get there so fast? And I always tell them, the helicopter, now I'm actually riding in the helicopter, hanging out with Mr. Cooper, but again, to partner with you, to be one of the executive producers with Hanging with Mr. Cooper, it's a blessing, it's a God gift. I mean, reality, man. Again, shouts out to Jabari Edwards because he educated me on Black Wall Street before, and that's my boss on my regular job, and he's phenomenal, man, when it comes to black ownership and black projects.
There's a whole segment in Justice on Trial, the movie, and the touring play. We're on tour right now. We'll be we have two sold out shows in Nashville, and then we're gonna have a sold out show in Houston before we go to Las Vegas.
Houston, Texas, yes. Okay, man, again, a pleasure. Thank you for giving us a moment, man, for Issues Television Talk Show. Can you look at that camera and say, Issues? Hey.
Hanging one Mr. Cooper tonight. You know I'm hanging with Mr. Cooper for life.
As a movie producer, filmmaker, and national playwright, life can be extremely busy. So we just finished Knoxville, Tennessee, to a packed out crowd of about 1,300 people to close out their citywide Black History celebration with the Justice on Trial, the off-Broadway play. So now, me and a few of my team members are going to go to Miami and take a breather and do some strategizing for some projects that we have coming up. And in particularly hanging with Mr. Cooper, the reality show. Because I travel about 250 days out of the year and I meet so many great people, we're always trying to incorporate that into what we're doing so that we can encourage other people to be the best you. And on this particular trip, Rick shared some touching moments that happened in his life that helped mold him into the man that he has become, which is a media mogul. He's on the Ricky Smiley Show and he's doing a plethora of things. So very proud of him. And just need this moment just to breathe. Miami is where it all started for me in entertainment. So that's home. And so we're going to check out DJ Cali's Soul Food Restaurant. I've been told that it's good. I'm going to let you know if it's really, really good. But I'm happy to be going home just for a few moments to Miami, where my son, Chad 2, was born, and this entertainment world became real for me.
So we're here at DJ Cali's restaurant and getting ready to eat some what looks delicious food. And here with my son Andre, and he has fried turkey wings and
Rick? Yes.
what that is.
I have grilled chicken chopped up with mac and cheese and rice, veggie rice.
That's what's up. So listen, Rick took me by his homeboy from Mississippi's place and gave me a fresh cut.
Mike
Dora.
Yeah.
And so he trimmed me up, and we're ready to film tomorrow for Hanging with Mr. Cooper, the reality series. So it's going to be fire. Miami's the place where it all started for me. I was sitting in Janesville Knight Center, and I heard the Lord say, you're going to do plays and movies and you're going to travel the country. And I've been doing it now for 17 years, 170 some odd cities, and movies on BET, Amazon, and several platforms. And God is faithful to what he promised. So we're here just to reminisce when my son Chad 2 was born, and a lot of things happened in Miami. So peace.
We're live for the television talk show Issues. Welcome here to West Point, Mississippi. We're live on Cottrell Street here in West Point, Mississippi. We got a lot on the way. It's the television talk show Issues. We're on in 4 states: Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Check us out each and every Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. on CW or My Mississippi at 10 p.m. on Sunday nights. We have one of the individuals here today that's going to talk to us and tell us a little history about Cottrell Street, and plus she's on the committee for the festival that's going to take place coming up in May 6th, 7th, and 8th. Welcome to the show. How you doing, ma'am?
Thank you. I'm doing well, Rick. Thank you for having me today.
And what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Margaret Shelton.
Margaret Shelton.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about what's going to take place, what's going on, why are we even here on Cottrell Street?
Okay. I love the way you said Cottrell. And since I'm West Point,
Okay,
I'm
Cottrell
born
Street.
and bred just Cottrell Street.
Cottrell
okay?
Street. Okay, yes, ma'am, no problem.
Good. Well, anyway,
Uh-huh.
this is a vision from Mayor Bubba.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to bring some live attention to
Yes,
Cottrell
ma'am.
Street.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cottrell Street had down through the years have received a lot of negative information,
Energy.
or
Mhm.
energy or reputation.
Mm-hmm.
And now we want to bring back some of the historical things that was really positive
Mhm.
happening on Cottrell Street.
Uh-huh.
Now you have African American businesses that developed here. We have the civil rights movement that was started here on Cottrell Street. We have a lot of educational things that need to be put out here to draw positive energy to Cottrell Street.
Yes, ma'am.
And so that's the whole logistics about what's going to happen that weekend.
Okay.
There's going to be plenty of music. There's going to be plenty of food.
Uh-huh.
There's going to be plenty of fun. There's going to be plenty of information. When people leave here, they're going to know that Cottrell Street has a place in our historical development here in West Point.
So in other words, this is going to be a party with a purpose.
It's a
So
party
you
with a
guys are
purpose.
going to be having a good time, entertaining
Yes.
everybody, plus informing them about the historical views
Yes.
and lifestyles of Cottrell Street. In other words, it's going to be people who have never even came on Cottrell Street, and it's going to be certain people that have been raised on Cottrell Street here,
Right.
should I say,
Should you say.
that it's going to be a phenomenal day.
It's going to be a phenomenal day. Right now, I can tell you, we have people coming as far away as Las Vegas. Chicago,
Uh-huh.
Louisiana, Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
They're coming from all over.
Wow.
And we want to be able to give them the energy
Uh-huh.
to knowing that Cottrell Street is something to be proud of.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And too many years that energy has been kind of laid dormant,
Uh-huh.
and now we want to bring it alive.
Do you remember a while ago when they had a record store here on Cottrell Street? Didn't they?
I probably was too
I think
young.
Charles Roberson. No, I mean, I think you guys
Yeah.
are about the same age.
Yeah.
Charles Roberson, he used to work with the radio station.
Yeah.
I want to say
We call
that he
him
was
Charles Kent.
That's him,
That's
Charles Kent. Yes,
Sure,
exactly.
sure.
From back in the days, and I think he was one of the African Americans who worked
Yes.
at the radio station here
He certainly did.
in actual West Point. We'll
Right.
be back in just a moment after these television commercial breaks for the television talk show
Okay.
Issues.
Tupelo, it's back. Cinch and Budweiser present the Tupelo Golden Triangle Open Rodeo. The greatest show on dirt. Cowboys and cowgirls from all over the nation. Family-friendly entertainment. Calf roping, steer wrestling, ladies barrel racing, and bull riding. And performing live, Calvin Richardson. Saturday, May 14th at the Bancorp South Arena. Tickets at the box office and Ticketmaster. Visit serodeo.com. Produced by the Southeastern Rodeo Association.
Attention Golden Triangle and surrounding area. It's finally here, the hottest new sports store in the city. The best in sports apparel and accessories. Sideline Sports has all of your favorite team wear. NFL, NBA, and NBL. Sideline Sports also carry your regional colleges' custom shirt, jackets, or hats. Come on and let Coach Joe put you in the game. It's your passion and your pride. Sideline Sports in Columbus. If you're looking for that so fresh and so clean haircut, George Barbershop and Salon is the place to go. Located 1910 Military Road in Columbus. Serving the Golden Triangle for over 50 years. Kids cuts, kids fades, kids lines, men's and women fades, shaves, lines, even cuts. George Barbershop and Salon. Hairbrushes, moisturizer, bandanas, shampoos, designs, the chalk line, straight lines, they have it all. Black ice, spray, razors. Plus, while you're there, you don't have to worry about any snacks or any accessories because they have all the hottest masks for your protection while you're waiting. Snacks, chips, candy. Spend 25 cents to buy the Lucky Colored Bubble Gum to win a free haircut. Plus, flat screens, TVs all over the place to relax you while you're getting your cut or getting service. Jordan's Barbershop and Salon. All in one big building. Walk-ins and appointments are welcome. Give them a call, 662-328-2048 to set your appointment. Also call 662-328-4466. And we're back for the television talk show Issues with Miss Shelton. And I tell you, one of the committee members with Cottrell Street. And we're here having a great time. Coming up shortly on the show, we're going to have Mr. James Earl, who's on the grounds putting a lot of things together. He's going to give us information about the entertainment, some of the sponsors, if you want to be a sponsor or a vendor. We're going to talk about the ticket locations and sales each and everything of that nature. And again, shouts out to Mayor Rod Bobo for actually wanting to spearhead this thing, because you guys only usually have over here, the Prairie Arts Festival.
Right.
And I can understand it might be for everybody, but it's more geared toward the Caucasians, should I say. This is going to be geared towards everybody as well, but again, we're trying to bring positive energy back to African American, and I tell you, it's a positive thing.
Right.
If they wanted to find out more information about what's going on, you got a good number for them?
Yes. If you want to find out more information, you can call Dorothy Ryland at 662-275-2474, or you can call Margaret Shelton at 662-275-3223.
Man, I tell you, great information coming up shortly. Again, like we just told you, Mr. James Hull on the show. Again, man, it's been a great updated information, historical moment that you just given us.
Thank you.
Can you look in that camera and say issues?
Issues.
We'll be back in just a moment for the television talk show. Issues.
Issues.
All right, thank you. Let's ride. That's right, let's ride right now, today, this weekend, next week. Carter's Transportation Service. Give them a call, 662-425-1500, or contact them at carterscts.com or Instagram, Carter's Transportation. Let's ride. It's the ultimate experience on wheels. The 2020 Mercedes Executive Sprinter, where it seats 8 to 10 people. Full entertainment package included 2 large flat screen TVs, surround sound, satellite, TV, movies, drinks, party lights, and so much more. Executive or corporate travel. We cover it all. Birthday parties, party runs, proms, athletic events, casino rides, local and out-of-town rides as well. Affordable rates for all your needs to ride like the stars. It's all about Carter's Transportation Service. Exclusive Clothing is bringing you some of the hottest brands and fashions. Lay away now for Christmas. Only a deposit of 35% of your total. Men's sizes starting at 29, going up to 54 in pants, and small all the way up to 6XL in shirts. Ladies, we can't forget about you. Exclusive Clothing have some of the most comfortable fall and winter wear available in sizes small to 3X. And remember, the definition of fashion is simply exclusive clothing.
See me, Joe, at Exclusive Clothing.
And we're back for the television talk show, Issues, here in West Point, Mississippi. A lot of great energy, a lot of great weather on the way. Spring, summer, the whole 9 is on the way. We have him here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Hull. You know him from back in the days, from radio, TV, plus the Black Expo. He usually run that up and down from Tupelo to the Golden Triangle area and a plethora of other places here in the city. James Hull, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate being here, Rick Mason.
Hey, man,
Rick.
It's a pleasure, man. Quentin, see, I got your dad on TV with me for a change, man. Shouts out to Quentin Smith. Hey, man, talk to us, man. I know you're excited about being on the forefront of bringing Carter Street back to its legacy energy.
Absolutely. You know, Carter Street was really a business enterprise zone. And this is where a lot of black businesses, establishments, were housed and resided. Like Ms. Margaret was saying, Carter Street was the headquarters for the SNCC operation in North Mississippi. And so it was vibrant. It had life. It had people coming and going. You could come on Carter Street just about any given day and see 100 cars. See a couple of hundred people just standing around, hanging around. Because it was a congregational kind of a place too. And so as Margaret was saying, we want to revive that vibe.
Correct.
We want to make sure that people know and understand that Carter Street was not just the street that many people saw in the late 80s, early 90s. Man, Carter Street was a vibrant place.
It even give you a feel of the Catfish Alley to a certain extent.
Exactly right.
You know,
That's
so
exactly right.
that, you know, that itself, because they have a mural, should I say, of back in the days what Catfish Alley, Catfish in the Alley, should I say, looks like. But again, here in Point City,
well, over to my left, right over there where you see that that space right over there.
Yes, sir.
You're going to see a mural.
Oh, okay,
We've already
great.
talked about it. What
Great.
Cochran Street used to look like.
Great. So do you guys plan to do it on the basic concrete, or are you going to build a wall?
We're going to raise it up. It's going to be a wall. It's going to be a horizontal wall.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is immaculate, man, for something like that to take place here. So let's talk about what's going to take place if they want to be a vendor and a part of this beautiful weekend.
Well, the vendor booths are $200.
Okay.
And we have, I would imagine, nearly 20 vendor booths already. So
We
if
have
you want to be a
35.
vendor,
35? She said 35.
35 vendors. So if
Wow.
you want to be a vendor,
Uh-huh.
then it's going to be $200.
Okay.
If you want to be a major sponsor,
Uh-huh.
then we've got a $7,500 package.
Okay.
We have a $5,000 package.
Okay.
We have a $2,500 package.
Uh-huh.
And we have a $1,000 package.
Okay.
And then between $300 and $700, one of the things that we're going to do, Rick, is for the 3 days of the festival, we're going to be doing announcements.
Okay.
So if you have a shoe shop and you can't buy,
It'll be
one of
interacted throughout the.
Oh, absolutely. We'll
Okay.
just give you a 30-second shout out over the course of the next of the 3-day period of time.
Okay, great. So the wristbands, I heard you guys talking about wristbands.
Right.
How does this work? What's going on with that?
Well, you know, when you have a 3-day event, it's really hard to manage people coming in and out
Throughout the day,
Yeah, a lot of larger events in the larger cities, they put that wristband on, and you have to keep it on for 3 days.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
can take a shower.
Yes, sir.
It's not going anywhere.
No, yes, sir.
But the wristband is for the entire weekend, and it's only $10. $10 for 3 days.
Yeah, so that is so beautiful that they have options to actually be able to come for the whole weekend and not just one day.
Yeah.
And then I understand the gospel lineup is going to be phenomenal.
Sundays is phenomenal. We have the Pleasant Grove Pool Singers who are going to be coming. We have 2 other groups that are going to be coming. The major group is the New Converted Voices.
Yes.
Which everybody in the Mid-South knows, from Mississippi all the way down to Florida. Friday night, we're going to have EJ Soul.
Yeah, you got it right now, EJ Soul.
And we're also going to have
Uncle Logan.
Uncle Logan is going to be here. That's on Friday night. Saturday night, we're going to have the Artistic Band.
Yes, sir.
And the Crossroads.
Yes, sir.
So we've got so much entertainment that's going to be there. One of the big things about this, Rick, is we're going to have a best singer contest.
Wow.
So we're going to be giving away a package to the best singer. We're going to.
So how would they sign up for that? They sign up that day, prior to the weekend. How does that go to work? How's that going to work?
They can always log on to our Facebook page.
Okay.
And just leave their name and number.
Okay.
It just really depends on how many folks we have
To actually sign up.
Yeah,
okay.
we're going to have part 1, which is that Friday, and that's when the preliminaries are going to, and we're going to pare it down to 3 singers.
Man,
And
we're going
on
to.
the Saturday.
Wait, we're gonna run to commercial breaks and we're gonna close it out with the Saturday events and different things of that nature. But I tell you, we're here with Mr. James Hub. More to come right here. Stay tuned for the television talk show Issues. GTA and surrounding areas, it's Friday Night Fish Fry every day of the week at Fish Shack, 315 Old White Road North, behind AutoZone in West Point. Or give them a call, 662-304-0144. Or in Columbus, 1316 Highway 69 South. Or give them a call, 662-570-9755. Again, it's a Friday Night Fish Fry every day of the week at the Fish Shack, where they specialize in catfish, whitening, burgers, and wings. They have been feeding the Golden Triangle since 1998. Friday Night Fish Fry every day of the week at Fish Shack, 315 Old White Road North, behind AutoZone in West Point. Or give them a call, 662-304-0144. Or in Columbus, 1316 Highway 69 South. Or give them a call, 662-570-9755. Again, it's a Friday Night Fish Fry every day of the week at the Fish Shack, where they specialize in catfish, whitening, burgers, and wings. The Fish Shack in West Point and Columbus.
Tupelo, it's back. Cinch and Budweiser present the Tupelo Golden Triangle Open Rodeo. The greatest show on dirt. Cowboys and cowgirls from all over the nation. Family-friendly entertainment. Calf roping, steer wrestling, ladies barrel racing, and bull riding. And performing live, Calvin Richardson. Saturday, May 14th at the Bancorp South Arena. Tickets to the box office and Ticketmaster. Visit SERodeo.com. Produced by the Southeastern Rodeo Association.
Resilient Hope Hydration Lounge, located at 3189 Highway 45 North, Suite J, Columbus, Mississippi. Or give them a call, 662-368-8682. Or either contact us at resilienthope.online. Open Monday through Saturday by appointment only. Mobile service are available with 48 hours notice. It's Resilient Hope Hydration Lounge. Come experience a healthy lifestyle. Check her out. Nurse practitioner Erica Horton. Come on by and experience something different. Great atmosphere, relaxation at its best. It's Resilient Hope Hydration Lounge, your destination to get refreshed and revived. Highway 40. And we're back for the television talk show Issues. Right before commercial break, we were just speaking to Mr. Hull, and he was telling us about Saturday because that's going to be impacted with so many different things. What time is the start off time? We didn't even get that part across.
Gates open at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
1 o'clock on Friday, 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Ending time?
Ending time when the last group leaves the stage about 10 o'clock.
Wow. So again, people will be safe because you're going to have police and security guards flowing through the community to make sure the neighbors and everybody here is safe.
Yeah. We're going to have a lot of security. We will have West Point Police. We'll have a couple of members of the Clay County Sheriff's Department. So yeah, people are definitely going to be safe.
Okay, well, great. Well, that's always good to know. And this is going to be a great day here in Point City, man. Again, Mr. Hall, Ms. Shelton, we thank you for your time, for coming on. And any final remarks that you would like to leave with anybody?
This is a historical spot.
Yes, sir.
That's one of the things. It's a music and heritage festival. So we want to celebrate the music that used to come through here. You know, Howlin' Wolf used to come through here. Bobby Bland used to come through here. All of these folks used to come up and down this street, you know, on the Chitlin Circuit.
Yes, sir.
And doing other periods of time in our history. But it's a heritage festival, too. Symposium is going to be going on at Ms. Margaret's church down at Northside Christian Church.
Beautiful.
We're going to celebrate Cottrell Street's impact on the civil rights movement in Mississippi.
Man, I tell you, such a beautiful thing. Again, Mr. Hull, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And again, man, such a pleasure. We'll be talking to you again periodically on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show with the Morning Kickback, the hottest 2 minutes in radio. Plus, we'll be talking to you again with another television interview closer to the actual event because people still might have other questions, and we want to be able to provide the answers for them. Can you look in that camera and say issues?
Issues!
We'll be back in just a moment. See you next week, same time, for more exciting things on the way. Plus, hanging with Mr. Cooper, the reality show is moving real greatly and real fast. I Am Church, the documentary short film, is on the way as well. Stay tuned for the television talk show, Issues.